Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more SiZe. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today is not the World Series because obviously we're waiting for Fargo and Big SiZe to play against each other in the World Series. This is just a one-off replay, just before there is any confusion as such. Down in the south, we have Fargo in the blue, Demolition from Tournament Desert, all the way up in the north facing him today. We have the USA Air Force for the orange player, which is Big SiZe. Thought this was a good one to post since we are literally waiting for those. Whoa, what's going on? Why am I... Okay, my rotation is not working properly. Since we're waiting for these two to play in the World Series. And since we've still got probably a few days to wait, I don't even know if they've arranged, actually. SiZe has been pretty late arranging his games on pretty much every single round. He actually didn't even qualify for the World Series, which is pretty funny. He's just one of those guys, just YOLO, just rocks up and just wins. Up in the north, we got SiZe going for CC Keep into an airfield. And a couple of MDs from the barracks. Fargo down in the south looks like he's preparing a TNT. Think he shot down the drone. I think that's what I heard. Go down. Down on the left-hand side, or over on the left-hand side, we have a dozer trying to crush this worker. On the right-hand side, we're going to see the same. Fargo has built a demo trap. I think SiZe is smart enough when you see a worker to go back like that. You pretty much know what that's going to be. It's going to be a demo trap. Worker's still on the run. Worker is going to get away. Dozer is dead. King Raptor on the way, though. And the technical gets shot down because pretty much it's an imbalanced matchup, and for any chance for the demolition, you probably wouldn't want to go for a TNT, so that's why SiZe is opening King Raptors. Shut down that first TNT, and then straight away the demo is in a bad position, because then what do you make from there? You can make quads singly, but it takes ages to get the quad numbers up. Meanwhile, the Air Force can transition into Vs, which makes it very, very difficult. So far, SiZe looking on point. He has scanned the demo trap over on the right-hand side. The only thing he's lost, really, is that one dozer. Fargo has actually killed 0 so far. Probably about to kill something now, though. King Raptor is on the way. And the missile defenders tried to laser lock that. Actually, still trying to laser lock it through the building. 0 hour thinks. The quad cannon has fallen. And so far, it's quite a ballsy opening. Don't see many top players opening like that. But SiZe knows that with the King Raptors and the laser locks, the quads as well don't stand a chance. Yeah, you definitely prefer SiZe's position here and his army every single day of the week. Another tunnel there gets shut down. More King Raptors come raining in. And Fargo is getting absolutely destroyed in these opening seconds. It's very, very difficult for the demolition. He's collecting on a decent amount of workers. He's doing everything he can. He's trying to keep up the pressure, but there's nothing is working out for him right now. Worth me saying as well, I haven't been uploading as much as normal. Sometimes throughout the early games of the World Series, I've been doing like 1 or 2 videos or even 3 videos a day, but there's been a couple of days in the last week or so where I've actually uploaded 0. So I'm trying to catch up, and one of the reasons for that, by the way, is I've been working on the World Series final intro. You know, we always do something special for the intro. So that is one of the reasons, but also work, and I was sick for a few days and a few other things, so... Hopefully, we're going to try and resume back to 2 or 3 videos a day. Just to say that. King Raptor probably will die here. Is that the first one that's gone down? SiZe even bought the countermeasure upgrade, which I think, if it's anything like the Comanches, I think it probably increases the survivability of the King Raptors even to quads. I haven't tested that, actually, but I imagine so. Comanches last longer against quads with the countermeasures. Problem here for SiZe is he's losing a couple of units here. He's lost the King Raptor, lost the V, but still not too bad. Killing loads of... Ooh! TNT comes in and kills all the King Raptors. There was, what? 3 King Raptors there? Maybe he rebuilt the 4th. I'm guessing, no, 3. Nice TNT there from Fargo. Okay, Fargo's still being annoying with his technical, and the problem is for SiZe is that was like his main strength in this game was those King Raptors. He got all the high veterancy on him, and he hasn't got that high V numbers up yet, and he even lost one of them. But yeah, I suppose Fargo, does he have many units? That is the question. He only has 1 quad, or a few quads over here on the right. The SiZe is very good with the missile defenders. Usually puts them inside of fire bases like that. You normally see him in that situation. But SiZe is actually choosing to sell that fire base now. Now it's been closed down by this squad. So I think all things considered, Fargo is doing as good a job as you can with the demo. Let's get laser lock there. Doesn't have retaliation on, so the quad just sat there and took the laser lock. If a lot of you wondering what the retaliation does, sometimes you see me toggle it on and off. Then, yeah, if you want your unit to just sit there and take the shots, and that's exactly what will happen. Retaliation will chase it, but retaliation can obviously sometimes get you killed as well. Technical comes in again from Fargo. Looks like he's going to go for the oil. Does go for the oil, but obviously one terrorist already got shot down by the ranger. Another quad for Fargo. Needs to be careful though, because even that one bunker is going to kill it. Never mind if he actually makes it in, that you'll just get laser locked there or just one tap there anyway. So Fargo so far has kept up all the aggression. Now going for an oil cap. Very late oil cap, but I think that's fair, to be honest. I think that's about right. Because of the demo, you need to get the damage done early. Consistent TNTs from Fargo. He's not giving SiZe any kind of a break. Force fire to ground. What are you doing? Okay, this was pretty awful. That was one of the worst TNTs I've seen. You could have done so many things there. You could have force fired the ground and killed a ranger and a dozer. You could have killed the oil. You could have done both. It's like crazy. But SiZe is getting a scary number of these up now. And another TNT here from Fargo on the right. Constant aggression and TNTs over here on the right side. SiZe now evacs his missile defender, but should he go back inside? Yes, he should, and he is. TNT from Fargo, that's going to be legendary if it hits. It's not going to hit, though. It was a faster attempt than these terrorists over here, but it still didn't achieve what it needed to. But here comes another TNT, and is that one going to hit? Oh. Big SiZe was not paying attention there by the looks of things, and he's lost 3 Vs. Is it only them 2 in the game? Makes me feel like there's lag with these weird TNTs. This is just weird, man. What the hell are we seeing here from SiZe? Just walks a V straight into a terrorist. What's he even doing with these units? SiZe started so strong, and then just like a few TNTs have really messed him up. Spectre gunship comes into the base. That's as good as the commentary gets. It's now destroying the base. Base is now destroyed. Kinda. And then that's it. That's as good as the commentary is getting. That's it. Arms dealer survives at the hole over on the right side. Vet 3 quad is going to probably wreck that as well. Another TNT. Fargo is just relentless with these TNTs. He's got to be one of the most persistent TNT players throughout the entire game. He literally just must be pumping out the terrorists from that barracks the entire game. Exactly as demos should be played, really, because we always say, yeah, demo's the weaker army, but actually you saw as soon as he hit that airfield in the beginning, the game completely changed. And now SiZe has no war factory. He's just got a barracks, and he's just like camping in this position. Like, looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Looks like you're playing one of them noobs on Revora who just plays the same map over and over again. In this case, it's TD, and he's just sitting there with his units in the middle, doesn't know where to go. That's what it looks like. Not that SiZe is some noob that plays Revora, or a noob at all, or plays Revora at all, but that's what it looked like. Was that another TNT? It's another TNT and another V falling. And is that another one? SiZe comes in with a laser lock. It is another one. Is he going to kill a load of MDs with that? And he kills another load of MDs. Okay. It's literally just TNTs are chipping away at SiZe. And he's just a bit overwhelmed. I mean, he's still here. He's still fighting. And he's still always in with a chance. As long as you've got a CC and you've got a load of XP in the bank. Because Air Force, you've always got a massive, massive chance. Quad cannon pops. Looks like another TNT from Fargo. He's rebuilt his supply. Got enough workers there. Yeah, 11 this play from Fargo. Super, super solid so far. TNT comes on the main supply. Obviously, there is another one, though. Fargo is not, like, got a CC. Is he getting the bounty money? He's not getting the bounty money, so that's a big mistake there from Fargo. Because you could be getting money for all these hits. you could be getting like 10%, 20% of the value of everything you're hitting, including all the ranges, all the V's you've been killing, the supply and the war factory you've been killing. But Fargo's still collecting from the mid. So is SiZe, but he's still only got 1 V and 1 ambo. He's very just low on units and buildings because he's just been getting consistently TNT'd throughout the game. Okay, SiZe now trying to push out with some V's. He probably wants to get search and destroy because that's when you're going to have the easiest time against demo. But Fargo could get the demo upgrade and could get a CC. But it looks like he's just sticking with the same old trusty TNTs, quads, few RPGs from the tunnel. SiZe has got 2 supplies in play. Here comes an A10. It's a decent hit. That's a decent hit. Yeah, very decent hit. There is a terrorist. SiZe making a run for it. Doesn't lose any more V's just yet. He is mined out over on the left-hand side. There is a Demolition. Now, Demolition could go here, detonate, and kill everything. But actually, SiZe is going to scan. He's going to see it. Jarman does snipe one of the V's. That could have been legendary for Fargo because he had no drone there. SiZe, luckily for him, placed the drone at exactly the right time. Maybe he saw it come out of the tunnel. Demobike comes in, hits some V's, and there's only 1 V now remaining from that original army. Of course, one's been remade back here. Another TNT coming in through for Fargo. What is he going to go for? This time he's going to go for this supply. 3 terrorists do kill the supply, but he's still not getting the bounty money. Maybe just doesn't feel like he's had 2k to spare or second to spare at any point. He's ahead in XP versus the Air Force, which is pretty impressive. Usually the Air Force is able to rack up the points by killing tunnels and quads quite easily. Another Demobike coming in, and SiZe is making a run for it, but he's bunching up, and that is a legendary hit again from Fargo. And another 3 V's fall. Yeah, SiZe just isn't able to catch a break, isn't able to build his V numbers up, isn't able to get search and destroy. As soon as he builds all his buildings, he gets TNT'd again. As soon as he gets a decent V army, he gets a Demobike in the face. But Fargo could be more ahead here because you see he's got 2k. He can easily place a CC down. But I think he's playing so fast and just so focused on aggression that he's just forgot to place a CC. So he could be leagues ahead with economy from where he is right now. SiZe now being harassed in the middle. But his quads. Ranger dies to the detonation at the worker. Another Demobike and another V will die. Or will it? Going for a bit of a weird run. That's one of the weirdest Demobikes I've ever seen. It's so confused. Doesn't know what to do, but SiZe stops and the pain is over for that Demobike. Goal is achieved. So SiZe still has nothing out, actually. Spectre gunship comes in on the supply. This is very weird. TNTs from Fargo again. Just the 1 terrorist dropped off, and there was 1 still in the technical. It's very confusing why he was doing that. Maybe he was paying attention elsewhere. He's building a CC now. But yeah, it's extremely, extremely late. This supply is dead, and Fargo is basically only going to be able to collect off that now because that's dead. Just by a couple of ranges, actually. So he's only got what's there now, 6k. Unless he does build a supply there again. Not sure what that is from Big SiZe. It is actually nothing. It's going to go and try and collect from the main. But Fargo does have a quad, so it should be harassed. Laserlock comes in on the Demobike. TNT hits whatever that was on the right. I guess it was a supply. Yeah, because you see the Chinooks trying to... they're actually picking up ranges. Maybe it was still a supply anyway there, I think. I don't even know where to look now. Yeah, the quad. It's going to chase away these Chinooks. It is going to escape, but it is very low. Just needs a one-tap. I don't even think it's going to be able to escape. Ranger drop comes in on this building in the middle. Fargo does have a CC now, and I think he's got Rebel Ambush. Even if he's got level 1 Rebel Ambush, this could all die. Whoa! I literally looked away. Literally looked away at the second. Came in, and the whole army's been deleted. Both players pretty much have nothing, but there's another TNT coming in from Fargo. Quad cannon is here again. SiZe is not really able to collect. Just feel like SiZe needs to just... I mean, it sounds easy. Just needs to get his V numbers up. But as soon as he did there, he got Demo Rebel Ambush. There's a combat nuke coming in. Demo Jarman has planted the bomb on the war factory. But then goes down to the Rangers. Rangers also finished the quad with the help of the MD. SiZe's got so many Chinooks. So Fargo's under pressure to stop this collection happening because all of this is every single drop off. $600 for SiZe. You can't really afford anymore because you're going to run out on your main soon. TNT comes in again and the main supply dies for SiZe. So SiZe does have enough for a supply. He's rebuilding it at the top right. I think if the World Series semi-final goes anything like this, then I think it's going to be absolutely spectacular because this game is already looking phenomenal. And Fargo's got just the right amount of tunnels here. Takes out the combat Chinook. And Spectre gunship now coming in for SiZe in this supply once again. Fargo's going to try to pop his stuff to stop it, but I don't know if he's going to be able to stop it. The Spectre redirected his fire for a second. That might give the chance to the supply to actually survive, and it does. The supply survives at the hole, so it will be rebuilt. The main is actually completely dried up, so Fargo's all in on this position at the moment. Tox bomb comes in, but there's not much of a target to hit. Would have been maybe better a little bit further back so you get the Rangers, get the bounty money for that. Sneak attack in the middle of the map. This will be kind of good, actually, because you're going to kill these Rangers and you're also going to stop these Chinooks. Jarman's there as well. All these Rangers getting stopped. And yeah, SiZe is really struggling here with the Air Force. Of course, when you've got a CC and a game is this close, even when the support power's on 1v, of course you can still win. So this is going to go down to the wire, I think, or approaching 20 minutes. SiZe has still got a supply. But Jarman could snipe that. I think he's going to do, actually. There's only like one MD in there. I think SiZe is backing off because I think he knows there's a Demo Jarman around. It's kind of weird. Why did he drop off an MD? Because now he's going to get sniped. Oh, that's why. Nice. That was handled easily by Fargo, but that weird thing is happening again. What is it with these demo bikes, man? Why does he not want to... That's the weirdest... One of the most painful deaths there for the V. Once again. SiZe is not able to collect any more cash. He's got $175. Fargo's collecting from the mid. I think that's it. I think that is it. Don't tell me... Who was that? Who was that? Was that a Ranger? That was a Ranger.
You are victorious.
SiZe has been defeated. He had $175. He must have had no support powers ready to kill the Jarman. And that is it. What a close game. 20 minutes against Demo. Fargo definitely obviously played better there. Having the weaker army, but the constant TNTs just keeping SiZe down all the time. Some weird demo bikes. Missed a bit of action, but I'll clip that back in later on. So yeah, GG. Well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and see you in the next one.